You're struggling with uncomfortable, persistent bloating. You feel puffy, your clothes feel tight, and it's frustrating your weight loss efforts. At the same time, you notice your gums are tender and bleed when you brush. You assume they are two completely separate problems that you need to solve. But what if I told you they are not separate? What if the primary cause of your bloating is the exact same reason your gums are bleeding? Welcome back to the channel. Today, we are uncovering one of the most important connections in the entire human body. We're revealing the single culprit behind both gut distress and gum disease: chronic systemic inflammation. Understanding this is the key to solving both problems at once. So what is chronic systemic inflammation? Don't let the big words scare you. Think of it like this. Your body's immune system is supposed to be a firefighter. When there's a real fire like an injury or an infection, it turns on, puts out the fire, and then turns off. But with chronic inflammation, the fire alarm is stuck in the on position 24/7. There's a constant low-grade fire burning throughout your entire body. And this smoldering fire causes widespread damage. Now, how does this cause bloating and gut issues? Your gut lining is incredibly delicate. It's constantly exposed to this low-grade inflammation. It gets damaged. This can lead to a condition known as leaky gut, where the tight junctions in your gut lining loosen, allowing undigested food particles and toxins to leak into your bloodstream. Your body sees these as foreign invaders and launches an immune attack. It's causing even more inflammation, food sensitivities, and that hallmark symptom: chronic bloating. It also disrupts the balance of your gut microbiome, further fueling the cycle. So how does this same inflammation cause bleeding gums? The mouth is often called the mirror to the gut, and for good reason. The inflammatory signals and messengers that are causing chaos in your gut don't stay there. They travel through your bloodstream to every part of your body. Your gums, with their incredibly rich blood supply, are one of the first places to show the damage. The inflammation makes the delicate blood vessels in your gums swollen and fragile. They become so weak that the slightest touch from a toothbrush or a piece of floss causes them to rupture and bleed. Your bleeding gums are a visible external sign of the same internal fire that's causing your bloating. It's a vicious two-way street. Inflammation from a troubled gut travels to the mouth, weakening your gums' defenses. At the same time, the infection from gum disease itself releases inflammatory proteins into the bloodstream, which can travel back to the gut and make the bloating and leaky gut even worse. You can't fix one without addressing the other. The solution, therefore, is not to just treat the symptoms. The solution is to put out the internal fire. This involves dietary changes like reducing sugar and processed foods, and increasing your intake of anti-inflammatory foods like fatty fish, leafy greens, and spices like turmeric. But when you're caught in this vicious cycle, diet alone is sometimes not enough to break free. To truly calm the fire and support the health of both your gut and your gums, a powerful, targeted systemic approach can be a game changer. For those who are ready to address the root cause of these issues, I've placed a link to a professional-grade formula designed to support a healthy inflammatory response and promote total oral or systemic wellness on the very first line of the description. Thank you for watching. Hope this crucial connection empowers you to look at your health in a new, more holistic way. If this was an aha moment for you, please hit that like button and subscribe. Have you been struggling with both of these issues without realizing they were linked? I'd love to hear about it in the comments.